Hello, I'm Bassos and back with more Ars Magica or Arcanacraft or Tomecraft or, well, on this server. And, well, I actually found a red orb in a chest somewhere just randomly in the world while I was looking for, well, totems and stuff. And that was actually nice, so now I took the augmented casting because I think that is one of the best things you can choose with the red one because I still can't choose those. I think. Well, I'm not really sure, but I think those are just red for a reason and locked off. But yeah, I could do some more damage, or well, this is to speed up the rate of some blocks. So maybe the arcane reconstructor or something that it will repair faster, something like that. And piercing would be nice, of course, because then you can pierce through a whole lot of enemies and freeze them all. But I don't really use freeze because, well, you just kill them fast enough that you don't need it. And, well, beam and damage for an area of effect would of course be nice, but I also don't really need it. And storm would be terrible because with my air affinity, then that would just mean that I will well, annoy myself, so that's a no. And solar, I have no idea what it does, but that seemed interesting. But yeah, augmented cast is way better. And these three, I think those are silver skills, and you need to unlock them by I don't know what. But yeah, so I want to go to the moo land and maybe set up a port or a moo farm there so I can get diamonds and emeralds without villager trading. But yeah, there are also possibly, probably, some dungeons there which you can find pretty easily. So yeah, let's see if I die immediately. Because these moos are of course pretty powerful. And I did bring a flight unit. And apparently this flight unit doesn't prevent the moving around. Wait, there are trees in Moo Land? I did not know that. And yeah, rain really bad. I also didn't know it could actually rain in Moo Land because on my single player world I was mostly underground, so didn't notice. And one time that I did run across the surface, then, well, I didn't find anything, but also no rain. So yeah, let's first set up the way back. Oh, and lightning, nice. And well, with this rain, I probably have to make it safe so I don't get blown off and stuff. So I'll start set up a portal back and see if it works. And after that, I'll go exploring. So later. Alright, it stopped raining and, well, I built the gateway back, and apparently it didn't bring even enough blocks to, well, make this high enough that I wouldn't get blown off, or a roof or something. So I'm gonna see if I can get back immediately and find out where I end up. Well, it's somewhere near my base. But that also means that when I go back into Moo Land, I'm not in a safe spot yet. So I'll have to fix that. But at least the way back is working, so that will be fine. So let me go and build something near the place where I actually spawn when I go to Moo Land from my base normally. So yeah, I'll be back once I've set up a little bit. Alrighty, I've set up a little bit and I actually spawned right next to a dungeon or a temple or some sort with a node inside, but more importantly chests inside. So miniature red heart. I don't think you can have 11, but I'll take it anyway. I don't need those. And I don't know what these alchemy things do, but well, I just collect them. And I don't need music discs and oh, 5 knockback books. No, don't need those either. But yeah, the mobs in here, they can spawn pretty much everywhere. So the only way to prevent them from spawn is I think to make it just a too high entrance or roof or something, so they don't have the actual space to spawn. And for some reason, my cleaver, which should do an enormous amount of damage, only does 4. And that is definitely not enough to fight them. So yeah, I have to go back and, well, try out some different kinds of swords, because maybe it's just a Tinker's Construct, or maybe they actually have an enormous amount of armor. I'm not sure which way is the correct way. But anywho, I'll be going around looking for more of these and more of those chests, so I can hopefully get some more of the red orbs. The red orbs that then, of course, can give me more skill points, or well, skill points into stuff that I can actually still pick, because I have the green ones all maxed out, of course. Yeah, but the 4 damage from this is definitely not good. Okay, but yeah, I'll go and look around, and if I find anything interesting, I'll record that. And as you can see on the map, you can pretty much find them, because there are little red dots between, well, this is one, and this is one, and, well, this is one, and I haven't opened it yet. But it doesn't have to be, apparently, because this is my gateway, and, well, one of these red things is where I actually found my first one. I don't think I actually dug down there. So yeah, let's see what we have here. Well, gold's nice. Tomium, well, probably has some use at some point. Yeah, and a music disc I haven't actually seen yet, I will take. Knowledge fragments, well, it is cognito, or cogito. Cognitio, that's it, I guess. And this is a really big air one node. And I actually might want to take something like this. Besides, I don't need air, but yeah. Would be nice to have one like this in this size, or with fire. Like over 100. That's really nice. And the problem with this tactic of going out and looking for these things is, of course, that the moose will completely surround you every time you're anywhere. So let's plot our course. I could just go there, but I don't think so. Maybe just go here or something. Yeah, so I'll be back with the next temple I find. Alrighty, temple number 3. And, well, first let's destroy these, even though I don't think they can actually spawn in here. So I might just want to take one and bring it somewhere else, but not for now. There are plenty of those temples around here, so won't be an issue. Yeah, and I don't need cells. I don't even have a horse, and I also don't like horses. Oh yeah, so let's see what kind of one this is. Oh, well, it's pretty much Ordo and air, but is that Perdicio or something else? It's not that I've brought glass or anything, but I can make that around here. There's sand. Yeah, so Perdicio. Oh, and the left one is Tenebris, or darkness. And then the middle one is death. Yeah, don't need that. If it was really high, then I might want it, but it's just too low numbers to be worthwhile. So yeah, on towards the next temple. And temple 4 coming up. It's just a mountain thingy, and they usually actually have an entrance, which we will of course close off, because we don't want the moose to join us, even though they can just spawn in, and that would be bad. Okay. Hey, Perdicio, we actually need that. Yeah, noise. And I guess we'll leave the spawners alone, because, well, if something spawns in that's just a zombie or a skeleton, and yeah, those aren't really dangerous. More golds, yes please. Blue infinity orb, no, we don't need that. And I guess I could sell the hearts for I don't know. Probably not ender pearls. Ah, yes. A red infinity orb. Yes, please. And books. No, we don't need books. We don't need no stinking books. Book? Already have a book. Yeah, so one red orb down, and time to go to the next one. But they're actually not all that common. I thought they would be much more common, seeing as, well, there were a couple just around where I spawned. But as you can see, I did quite a lot of walking. This is 13 minus 3500. So it's, yeah, 2000 blocks north and 1000 blocks east. And yeah, not too many. But yeah, so with 5 we get one red orb. And I guess that's fine. Okay, I'll continue on. Alrighty, temple number 6. Come here, opening. These boots of the traveler are definitely gonna kill me sometime. Yeah, get in the hole, get in the hole, and then no, not getting in the hole and dying because other things did. Tomium, well, not that important, but yeah, we'll take it. And another infinity orb, so I've got 2 red ones. And I don't need the green or the blue, just need the reds. So yeah, that's nice. But my inventory is getting full, and that's of course a bit of a problem. Don't need those. And I guess I can just use the orbs. Did I get 3? That would be interesting, because I only had 2. But oh well, we'll find out later. Onwards to the next one. And once more, another temple. And another blue, which we don't need. And more of the stuff that I don't know what to do with. But yeah, just collecting it, because it might be useful someday. But no red orbs here, so onward. Already another temple. And more horsey thingies, which we don't lack. Oh, we don't need seeds, so nice. I can't even see what the saddle does. Well, we do want to know what the saddle does. And somebody made it rain, and well, rain really bad. Okay. Alright, so nothing special for the saddle, and nothing I really need it for. So. Oh well, maybe I'll put it just in the chest, so if somebody else wants it, they can come and get it. Well, actually, secretly, I was hoping that there might be ender pearls in these chests, but and there still might, I think, guess. But well, this is my 10th temple, I think, and well, so 30 chests, no ender pearls. That still might mean there are ender pearls inside those chests, but then at least they're not common or anything like that. So yeah, I guess I'll call it for today in the moo-moo land at least, and I'll go back to my base after one small thing, of course. What is this? Oh, it's just a great wood log. I of course got to claim the area where my gateway is, because not that there is anybody going to grieve. It's just annoying if somebody else claims it, and that then means that I can't build there anymore, because I think there was somebody pretty close to my gateway, and yeah, so that is not something we like. Well, straight east, and I'll be back in a little while. Alrighty then, I'm back at my base, and let's see, do I have 2 or 3? No, it just has 2, because, well, it wouldn't be fair otherwise anyway. And first things first, of course I want mana regen 3, that is by far the best. And I haven't summoned anything, and I don't know if I will ever. I might, because just to figure out what it does, but for now I'll pick solar, and I guess I'll make a spell with that, but first I want to find out what it does, so I don't just mess up and well, waste resources for a spell, because yeah, solar. Is it something like a channel or a self or a area of effect? I have no idea. And I apparently don't even have channel. Uh, well, if it's not in this tree, then it probably doesn't need channel. Well, let's just see. Self, solar. Oh, I don't have a book and quill, of course. No, I won't be messing around with that just now. But yeah, the way to the evil moo camp is, well, not completely safe, of course, because they also always spawn in everywhere, and it doesn't really matter how far away you are. And the only thing that does matter if it is only a too high area. So yeah, that's my moo land excursion. And well, I've got 2 reds and well, I put the rest away because didn't really need anything. And for the next or well, near future, because next episode and then I do something else again. Oh yeah, it is this chest. I want to find out what to do with these things, because it's witchery, I think. Can we actually see what kind of mod it's from? Probably. Witchery. Ah, la la la. Wait. Catalyst. It's not from witchery. Oh. Okay. Well, then I don't know what it's from. Let's see. Power catalyst. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it has a recipe, but from what mod is it? Blood magic, maybe. That's also possible. I haven't done anything with blood magic either. Oh yeah. So these things are apparently blood magic. So my next foray won't be into witchery, even though I already kinda started with witchery. Well, kinda. I made an oven, a witch's oven, and a refinery, but that's pretty much it. And well, you burn saplings in here, the different ones, like these ones over here. Huh? Well, I've got some stored up, so let's see. Yeah, the hawthorn and the rowan and the altmer now, the alder, yes. I don't know if Greatwood also does something, and Amaranth, and well, you have to use some well, witchery stuff on normal trees, so you change them into well, something random. And if you continuously do that, then you get new saplings from trees that you didn't have before. At least that's what I well, think it does, because I haven't actually experimented with it. But that's something well, that kinda just is something people say. And I'm expanding my magical forest, because this one is magical or has a node. This one has a node. This one doesn't, so I can take it down and hope for saplings again. And that one has a node. And oh, let's see if my next tree already grew. Yes, it did. And does it have a node? No. Well, that's a shame, because I don't think they generate nodes on their own, if just by being alive long enough. Because this tree over on the edge here has been one of the first ones I ever built. The one completely on top is the first one. but I think it's too far away to just check and see that it doesn't have any node inside it. Oh yeah, and all these willow trees here, those are my disguise. It's completely inconspicuous, and you totally don't know that there is a base around here, because well, you don't notice that. It's not a giant huge tower over there. No, you just go around like this, and then yeah, you don't see them. So the idea is that eventually, if I actually go and do it, I will cover everything in my base with trees, and those willow trees actually are nice because they have loads and loads of leaves. And well, with fancy graphics, you can watch, you can see through them. But if you go to fast graphics, it's like an enormous wall of well, leaves, pretty much. Or well, I don't know what kind of things the willow has, but let's call them leaves. So that would completely hide my base from view, and even though it's well, kind of big and kind of high, that would be a nice long-term project if well, somehow the server does actually stay up longer than March 20th. So let's hope it does. And otherwise I'll well, have something to do in another world. I'll just single player or go to a different server or something. Maybe a Feed the Beast even. I don't know. But yeah, for now it's more of an experiment to see if it looks terrible with all the trees so randomly placed around my well, surrounding there. Because really, if you walk around here beneath the woods or beneath the leaves, then you actually don't see the base, and that is funny because it might be very high, but if the tree is really close, then well, you know, I think I might have to remove that stairway to the island and that thing over there, because on the map you can just see that, and it's pretty obvious and clear. And this one as well, here is where I killed the air guardian over and over again until I got 2 air sleds, and I lost one in the nether, but I then did it again and again until I got my backup spare again. So yeah, I've got that. And yeah, so for now this is my episode for today, and well, thank you for watching, and I'll be back some other day. Later.